Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency Mrs. Windarjati Diahkusumawati, as the lecturer of speaking for academic purposes. Respectable to all of the lecturer from English education program. And honorable to all of my beloved friends whom I love. First of all, let's pray to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, because with His blessing, we are able to attend in this agenda in good condition. Secondly, our peace and salutation always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness into the lightness. Thirdly, in this good opportunity, I'd like to deliver my speech under the title How to Build Better Time Management for Study. Before we go to the main material, do you know what is the definition of time management? Yeah, time management is the process of organizing and planning on how to divide your time between specific activities. Time management enables you to work smarter, not harder, so that you get more done in less time even when time is tight and pressures are high. Okay, here I have 10 tips on how to build better time management for study. For the first, create a master schedule. In the second, use an agenda. And the third, eliminate distraction. And the fourth, set goals for each study. And the fifth, start working on assignment early. And the sixth, make a project plan. And the seventh, work on one thing at a time. And the eighth, study in shorter parts. And the ninth, start early in the day. And the last, get 8 until 10 hours of sleep. For each of that, I will explain about it. Okay, for the first tips is create a master schedule. By mastering our schedule, we can arrange our time wisely. For example, from the first we get up until we go to the bed, the daily activity that will we do already written in master schedule. Here I have the example of master schedule. This is the example of master schedule. Yeah, we can use in each of day and the time, so we can arrange our activity in that. Yeah, for the second, use an agenda. By use an agenda, we can easily set our activities in a day on that, and we can set it on our master schedule too. And the third, eliminate distraction. Cell phone, social media, television, and the others that can distract our assignment. So when we will do our assignment, it's better for us to turn off that media. Yeah. And the fourth, set goals for each study session, such as in writing essay material. We can set our goals that we must write the essay for about 1 until 3 pages in a day. And the fifth tip is start on working our assignment early. By working our assignment early, it means that we are not leaving it from the due dates. So we can review for the upcoming assignment in our master schedule. Yeah, that will help us to remember what is our assignment. And the sixth is make a project plan. This will encourage us to plan and start working on assignment earlier. Yeah, that's very good tips. And the seventh tips is work on one thing. Work on one thing at a time, because it will give us full attention of it, and focusing on the task will help us to complete it more efficiently and effectively. And the eighth tip is study in shorter bursts. For every 30 minutes, we have time for study, and then for about 10 until 15 minutes, we have time to recharge, or we have time to break, or have a break to recharge our energy and our focus. Okay, for the 9 tips is start early in the day. Encourage ourselves to work on assignment earlier in the day or right after school. So, for example, when we begin our day, we can do our assignment first, or when we go home from school, so we can directly do our assignment. And the last tip is get for about 8 until 10 hours of sleep. Getting enough sleep is important. This need to recharge our energy, to make us stay on track on the next day. Okay, that's all 10 tips on how to build better time management for study. In short, time management is the way that you organize and plan how long you spend your specific activity in a day. And last, do you have any question? If there is no more question, I think enough. Before that, I'm sorry if there are many mistakes that I make. And last, I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.